What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you made it. Now, let's tap energy and let's see if there's any messages for you. See what you need to know right now. Somebody's trying to contact you. Dang. Like, as soon as you start looking good, as soon as, like, your appearance gets better, someone wants to contact you. Someone's doing the same thing. Someone's, all right, so you're getting messages, but I mean, you looking good though. You're looking good. You're feeling good. I feel like you're healthy. You're eating. You're eating well. You're single. You're by yourself, but somebody is definitely in a distance, at a distance. And I feel like they want to solidify something with you, to be honest. They want to solidify something. This looks like the beginning of a tower moment, honey, because he's already up in that tower trying to call somebody. Or there's a bird coming to this man. You got a white bird. He got a black bird. And it's coming back to him. So I don't know what's going on. Why this is somebody up in your energy. They are at a distance. And I don't know what they're doing with this black bird, but I see you standing here. And you look good. You know what I mean? You smell good. Your energy, like you're showing up by yourself, like single. You know, you're not in no marriage or anything like that. You may not be in a relationship. I don't know, because somebody is in your energy. But you're healthy from head to toe. Like, you don't, you're good. You're healing. If, you know, you're healing yourself. You're good. It's just somebody in your personal space. Like, why is somebody in your personal space? All right, but you are up to par. So I guess that's why. When this nobody's in your personal space. It is personal though. This is like your personal energy, but they're from afar. But this is like kind of in your energy, but from afar. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. You look good. At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, you look good. All right, because this looks like the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you look good. At the end of the day, great. All right, let's see. What you stressing about? You stressing about money or food, finances? You got a roof over your head and you're stressing about something, about your money that you need to have faith in. You have wisdom in something. You just wanna just play. You playing. You like are you struggling? You're struggling with like your money, your finances, but you're really not struggling. You just need to have faith. You're going through hard times. Like, just relax. I mean, you don't even look like what you're going through. You out here looking real good, but then you go home and you like, oh my God, I don't have enough rice and beans. Or some, you need to have faith right now. Right now it's a time for you to have faith. Cause you got enough. You got the lights are still on, boo. You stressing. You acting like you stressing in the dark. Who's stressing in the light, honey? Them people is out in the dark. You come from the dark and go to the light and stressing with your lights on. The lights is on outside for you too. Look, God, look at that moon. Look how bright that moon is. The lights is on for you outside and inside. You probably got porch lights. You probably got porch lights and house lights stressing. Over what? The lights are on, honey. The lights are on. Your shoes looking good. You got good, clean pair of sneakers on. Clothes look clean. You look a little jazzy. This look jazzy. You look fancy. If you ask me, you're stressing in some fancy stuff now. You need to look around. With them little plump fingers you eating, talking about you stressing over food. Them fingers look plump. Them fingers look like they eat. Okay, can't nobody tell that you what you going through. You have wisdom in something. You have knowledge, you have wisdom. You've been here before. You just need to pick up your lamp and keep it moving. Let's see what else. Uh-oh. It looked like you. Okay, so wait a minute now. Somebody is yelling and screaming at someone else, trying to stress them out, but this person has no reason to be stressed. I don't know who talking to you wild crazy like this, but it looks like somebody trying to take you off your path. They're trying to take you off your path because this path right now is difficult. So somebody wants to kick you while you're down and act like you're going the wrong way. But even though your path is difficult, you're still going the right way. But beware of someone trying to turn you around or some. Oh, I don't know what they're trying to do. All right, because these people looking backwards, but it looks like that's the right way to go, though. Like, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But I don't like how this person is like yelling and screaming at you, like, and then you're stressed about it. And you don't need to be stressed about anything. This is somebody in your immediate environment. Somebody around you could be an Aquarius. Or they just doing weird stuff. They just talking weird. They coming at you, man. They coming at you. Oh my God, you're good. You're good money. Like you are not even stressed at all. You're good money. Like you always gonna be good money because you grew up from money. Like you grew up. I don't know if this is you or your grandfather, somebody in your family, but you grew up with money. You grew up being self sufficient by yourself. You already instilled wealth in yourself. Ten of Pentacles. Like you basically are skilled in keeping up your appearance, keeping up your clothes, keeping up your home, and taking care of yourself. Maybe a dog or a person or animals. You can have birds, dogs, horses. and trying to figure out how to feed them. All right, you can have money to feed you and yourself, but maybe you don't have money to feed your animals. I don't know. That don't make any sense. How you got money to feed yourself? Maybe they don't have. I don't know. Maybe you have exotic animals. Let's get back on track. Anyway, you are basically, you come from money, basically, with the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know what somebody's trying to stop you from doing. Like somebody's trying to stop you from being, I guess, like where you came from, going back to where you came from. Or somebody's trying to block you from your granddaddy, being a granddaddy. Somebody's trying to block you from your legacy. Because why is this person coming up like stress, like you already stressed out, or they stressing you out? I feel like you're trying to bake cupcakes. Somebody's trying to bake cupcakes. Somebody's stressing somebody out over some cupcakes. Because I'm tasting cupcakes right now. Like homemade cupcakes, and you put the frosting on it. Yeah, somebody, excuse me, somebody is like programmed to basically be flourishing, to have fruit, be fruitful. All right, so whoever you are, you like drama, right? But I feel like you're the type of person who likes to either pick it up, clean it up, or walk away from it once it's done. Like you like to expose people. I see this broken mask here. You love that shit. You're good at that. Like God must have sent you to expose people, honey. That makes you happy. Like the aftermath though. You know, maybe you feel like I told you so. I told you so. You could like that. You could love that feeling. This is weird. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, laugh now, cry later with this mask. But I feel like it's exposed from the back or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that stuff, that makes you happy, honey. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing something behind the scenes. You're seeing the real deal of something or someone that makes you happy. Dang, I don't know why you gotta fight for this money. I keep picking that up, seven of wands when it comes to your finances. I don't know why you gotta fight for some bread. But you slaying them. Like you're winning. You're fighting and you're winning. It's like you won something. When it comes to your finances, maybe you gotta be patient now. Cause it's like, I don't know why you gotta keep fighting somebody for your bread, your money. But you keep winning, you keep beating them. Excuse me. And that's basically the best route to take. The best route to take right now is for you to like to stand up for yourself, basically, and to win, to smash things out energetically. Maybe check in with your heart. Do some type of cardiovascular workout exercises, something. Get your broom and do something with it. Do some type of exercises. I don't know. Just keep your guard up. Like keep your guard up. when it comes to your money. I don't know who, what, where, when, why is around you, but like, I guess there's money coming in, but it's like maybe you gotta protect what you have already. So protect what you have because yeah, someone you gotta keep fighting for it. You gotta keep winning for it. I don't know. Maybe your field, you're in a competitive field. You gotta stay on your toes. Like you got to, yeah, that's what it is. You gotta stay on your feet, boy. You gotta. Are you a security guard or a police officer or something like that? I don't know. What you gotta do? You gotta keep on hitting people with a stick. Boop, boop. Or you gotta keep sweeping. Could be a janitor or something like that. I don't know. And you gotta sweep or keep hitting people with a stick or something. I don't know. With energy. But yeah, what you're doing is healthy. This is defending your money or what you do on a daily basis. Or you do this on a daily basis. You stand up and you fight back on a daily basis, and you be winning on a daily basis, honey. 3 of Cups. You got you're gonna have to, what is this, an offering? You're gonna have to hold something up. What is this? Maybe communicate. Okay, oh, is this a lover? That put you in a third party situation. It says you might have to speak to them when it comes to like your finances. Because that's what it is. It could be this person right here trying to block your finances. And I don't know why you would have to talk to them nice or appease to them, hold something up. You might even have to separate yourself from a group and just like have like an independent offering, or like, you know how when you go talk to somebody and you talk to somebody as a group, it's like maybe you should go by yourself. Or if you praise the Most High God, instead of like going to church and praising God with somebody or having somebody included in your prayer, perhaps you should make an offering to something or somewhere, solo dolo. Okay, because maybe somebody else's cups are like tainted and you need to separate yourself from the group so that way you can align with the Most High God so you can get your money together. I feel like you have a better relationship with God if you just speak to Him with love and come like by yourself. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you always want to pray with your partner or something like that. You need to come to God like and talk to Him yourself. Wow. You may like a Scorpio. You may be in love with a Scorpio. Someone you're in love with someone, like you like their face. You like to see them. You like to see their face. You think someone is very beautiful. And this person has won your heart. You're very attracted to this person emotionally. And you can fantasize about this person, but this is definitely someone who has a beautiful face, maybe bright, beautiful eyes, or just it shines to you. Like this is someone who they lit up when you saw them, or you could have had a dream where they were glowing in the dream. But this is somebody who is beautiful. This is who you like, or this is who you're sexing right now. Can I say that word? Sexing. Can I say sexing? But this is it. It's either Scorpio. I feel like it's a Scorpio. Now, interesting. You have a gift, and your gift is like, I want to say that it's spiritual, but maybe it's not so much spiritual. Maybe it's kind of mundane. But I think you have a gift, and like, it's not really mundane. It's just different. It's unorthodox. Okay, it's different. That's what it is. It's not traditional. So you could have like a gift of what they maybe like Isis or something like that, where you produce children. You could have a gift of producing children. You know, the gift of childbirth. Like you could have like be very chesty, you know, have big breasts, hips, you know, a little tummy, but it's sexy, you know, like you're thick and sexy or something like that. You're fertile. That's what it is. You're fertile. Like you're gifted in that area. It's like it's not traditional, so it's probably like, you know, like the goddess Isis or something like that. Okay, and you may be attracted to people that's also like sexy or look really good. All right, the person that you're with may not be attractive, like in the face. You may think this person is not so much attractive. They're okay looking. They're not ugly, but they're not like, you know, this person here. They're the complete opposite, actually, of this person. So it's like you could be with, I don't even see you with anybody, but maybe you're dealing with, I don't see you with nobody. Let's see by yourself. But if you was dealing with somebody, maybe they're not that attractive. And whoever you like is very much attractive, a beautiful face. They have a beautiful face. And you're doing something unorthodox. It says Mertziger, righteousness. But this is lack of better freaking cards. You know what I mean? So I'm picking up like Isis, something fertile about you. You're gifted at like childbirth. Maybe you have some type of children where there's a legacy behind them. Okay, but it's like untraditional. It's not like maybe biblical or something. Or maybe it is. It's just like it could be like Egyptian or somewhere else. All right, let's see. Somebody just started reading the Bible and they're understanding it the way they're supposed to. You could teach the Bible. Somebody could teach the Bible or teach history. Somebody's a teacher, but not like a traditional teacher. Very unorthodox. Somebody thinks that you're a copycat and a thief and a liar and a stealer and all that other stuff. That's what they think about you. That's how they see you. That's how somebody see you. That you're stealing a legacy that you was born into. You're stealing it. Something that you was born into. People see you as a person that stole from it. So maybe you stole from your grandparents. Maybe you stole from your grandmother, your grandfather, your great grandmother, your great grandfather. As people see you as a thief or something. But I don't know what they see you stealing because you come from money. So I don't know but they see you stealing it, or they see you as a thief. Maybe even having skeletons or something in your closet type energy with the little skull right there. They feel like you're cloaked, you're hiding. You have a dark purpose. You have some other purpose. People feel like you have something, like there's something that brings you joy that's like probably malicious or something. That you're leading people on. So people think you're too good to be true, possibly, or I don't know, that's how they see you. They see you as a thief, even though you come from money, or maybe you stole from your baby daddy or your baby mama, and that's how they see you. You could be like known. Maybe that's your profession. You could be like, you could be a professional thief, scammer. You could be a scammer, a hacker, or a scammer. Somebody's a hacker or a scammer. Somebody's being seen as a hacker or a scammer. I don't think that there's going to be a miracle because somebody is doing something behind the scenes. So there's no miracle because like somebody knows somebody tricks. Somebody knows the tricks of the trade, or somebody can see behind the scenes. So it's like there's no miracle. There's no. Oh, it's right under this mask. Like somebody's mask is broken. Okay. But this makes you happy. Remember, like it makes somebody happy that everything is out in the open, blown up. Bow, somebody's mask is broken. And somebody, maybe they was expecting this. This is confusing me. Something about this mask is significant. Like this broken mask, and it's a broken mask, and something is being revealed. I don't know what it is. And whatever it is, it makes you happy. I guess, I don't know, maybe because you're righteous, because you were coming up as righteous. So maybe you were seeing justice, but I'm not really seeing justice. You know what I mean? Unless this is how it's coming out, Mertinger. You could have had to be a snake in order to like find out the truth about somebody. Like you had to lie in order to find out the truth about somebody, maybe. Like a spy. You could have had to be a spy or something. Somebody could have blew your cover, but you could have been happy that you were exposed. Because you could have been doing something right in front of people's faces, and they didn't even know, like your mask was off, and they still looking for a miracle, like, and you're like, these idiots. You could be looking at somebody like they're idiots because they're still looking for a miracle. They still think that you're the Wizard of Oz. And after everything is exposed and you're happy that everything is exposed, it's like people still looking up to the stars, like, you know, maybe they're looking at, like, where did that come from? This lightning. They could be looking like, where did this lightning come from? And it's like, you know where it came from, like, it's because somebody is walking away from it, and they're walking away from it with their head high. But somebody, yeah, these people are still looking up at the stars. And you're coming out, all right, righteous. That's your gift. I mean, okay, I see justice here, but it's not coming out. I have no idea what that is, but it's weird to you. It is weird. Like, this weird energy around. It's like you reveal yourself and people are still, like, in awe, you know? I don't know. Somebody was exposed as being a snake and a thief, and they come from money. Like, whoever you are, you come from, like, you're programmed to be wealthy. You understand? You know how it is when you're programmed to be. You know how that Virgo energy is. Like, you're programmed to be, like, meticulous. You're programmed to be, like, I don't know, you train animals. You see how that dog, you make people submit to you. You're programmed to make things submit to you. You're programmed to be wealthy. You're programmed to be lustful. You know what I'm saying, to complete things, to see things into fruition. You're programmed to do that. But somebody, I don't know. And you could even be indoctrinated, even maybe by a baby daddy could have tried to indoctrinate you. All right, you could have had a baby daddy that was like, you can't be no brokey, and now you feel like a brokey, right? You feel like you don't have enough, but when you go outside, you don't look like a brokey, but you look like you ain't working like a week, but you got a job or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you still come out as the Nine of Pentacles, even though on the inside you the Five of Pentacles, and you came from the Ten of Pentacles, right? And something that you built up to the Ten of Pentacles or whatever, something that you built up, it makes you happy that it's falling down. All that stuff is falling down. It makes you happy though. It's like a mask is cracked, but you still got people, like, in awe. I'm telling you, them people looking for a star. They're not even looking at the fact that your mask is on the floor. There's a sickle right there. There's a snake right there. You a whole entire thief. Like, nobody cares about the bodies, hers. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know, people just still looking for, like, where did that lightning come from? You know, so it's like the Wizard of Oz. Once the wizard was exposed, they're still looking for, like, no, the wizard is real, no, something, or who exposed the wizard or something like that. Maybe they're looking for who exposed the wizard in the Wizard of Oz. I just feel like these people are looking up to the stars, though. Wow. Someone is stealing them. Like, someone is, like, robbing you right underneath your nose. You're like, yes, miracles. You know, like somebody's pointing up while they're robbing you down. Crazy. Like somebody is like pointing you in one direction while they're basically trying to run in the other direction. But there's something special about you, and like the Hierophant is the highest. Like, I don't even know how to put it, but there's something about you that's very special. And it's just in your bloodline possibly. It's just something, it's your DNA. You can't take it out. You was born with something already. Maybe this is a divine masculine. You was born being a man. You were just born like this. Okay, maybe you was born a skin complexion. I don't know. It's some way you were just born. Nobody can take it. Nobody can take it from you. Okay, you could have been born with this knowledge, this skill to, I don't know. But there's something that's special about you. But look, so people looking at you like you're a thief or something like that, or you're a liar, or you're a stealer. Um, Things got exposed, but people still looking up, expecting some type of miracle. I don't know, you find it weird your damn self. Now, let's see what's being hidden from you. Let's see what's being hidden from you. Some money. Somebody owe you some bread. Like you're still owed some bread. So you still have a foundation. You have a huge foundation left. I don't know what you thought had fell apart right here, or somebody got exposed. Maybe they were stealing from you and your energy, trying to stop you. Okay, it could have been this person trying to block you. Okay, you're like, dang, I need to go to the store. I need to get me a loaf of bread, and here comes someone trying to block you. You know, and this could be somebody that's like trying to block you every single day. Like, you know what I mean? When you have to go get this bread up, you have to get this Five of Pentacles to Six of Pentacles, right? Of course. But it's like this person's trying to block you from manifesting, like where, and it's where you come from, so you don't get it. It's like, wait a minute, why are you blocking me? I normally eat bread. My family eats bread. I gotta get my bread, son. That's what I do. You know, we eat the butter loaf bread, and it's like somebody trying to stop you from doing something maybe that ritualistically do with the Hierophant. Like, no, it's in my DNA that I need, you know, it's healthy. Somebody's trying to maybe make you sick, but you don't never get sick. Never. But somebody's trying to. Somebody's about to get exposed. It's gonna make you real happy. If it's not you, right? Somebody's gonna get exposed. And it may have something to do with this tower over here. Like somebody is sending you messages. Somebody is sending you messages. Like you're single, you're by yourself, you're not married or anything. I'm not seeing a marriage. So somebody could be trying to send you messages, but you may expose this person, or this person may, like, something is crashing down. The messages may not even meet up. Something is allowed to go their separate ways. Somebody has a green belt, and if they got green belts in karate, you're a green belt if they have that. And somebody has a green belt in karate. Someone here is very beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, elegant and graceful, down to like your fabric. So you're cut from like a different cloth. Virgo energy heavy. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here. You're in a Nine of Pentacles energy. It's just you may not feel that way. You could have nice clothes at nighttime. Maybe you have more like your clothes are more fit for like the winter season than the summer. I don't know, but you're trying to eat. You're having a very rough time eating. You're having a very rough time getting money. And right now, you need to have faith in that. Like, just keep going forward. I know this person is trying to block you for some weird reason. They're trying to protest, or they're trying to separate themselves from you. And I feel like or they're trying to separate themselves. You could be trying to separate yourself from an inheritance. Like you don't care about some type of inheritance. It's like when it comes to like your family's inheritance and where your family came from, you don't care about it. You don't think about it. You're focused on like your own independence and what you can do and what you can work on, and you're doing good though. Like to be by yourself, it's like you have your own inheritance. You're at the Nine of Pentacles. You're not worried about the Ten of Pentacles because you did it by yourself. It's just that it's just like right now as we speak today, you may be going through the Five of Pentacles. You may be going through a rough time financially. Everything around you is just like really rough, but it's okay. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. You're gonna get, but it's because where you come from. I guess it's in your blood. It's in your DNA. It was programmed in you, so it doesn't like. But you don't think about it. It's like it's not something that you actively think about, or even you knew. You probably like it's like you stand tall. Nine of Pentacles, you stand on something. Nine of Pentacles, because it was indoctrinated in you. It was programmed in you to be that way. So when you do it today, it's like Knight of Pentacles, you don't understand why you do it. Like, I don't understand why I'm bad and bougie. Oh, I come from a bad, like, you don't even know that you grew up like that. You didn't even know that you grew up fortunate. You know what I mean? Like, your family had dogs, y'all had cats and dogs, y'all had animals, y'all had wealth. Outside of just like the families, like you had like a dog or something like that. I don't know, maybe somebody's crossover dog is coming up, or the dog is coming through, honey. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tang. I'm picking up like somebody had a dog named Nick and a cat named Tang. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so yeah, you you don't think about that at all. I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. You're liberating yourself from anything that has to do with like your family and their money. Like, if you can't be happy, and something was exposed and you're happy about it. You're happy something was exposed. Like you're good. So like something was supposed to fall down and you were supposed to walk away. You and someone else. I don't know who this is, or just like your energies are still balanced. You walk away still balanced. You walk away still victorious. But what's hidden from you is somebody owes you money. Seven of Pentacles. It's something is not failed. You can still build something up. You need to release. You need to release the thoughts of what is this? Seven of Pentacles. Someone may owe you something, but just don't dwell on it. Don't sit there and dwell on something somebody owes you, or don't sit there and wait for something to grow. Like I think I said in the other reading, a watch pot never boils. So if you want this energy to grow, or you want your finances to grow, it's like you cannot watch it. You cannot sit there and watch it grow, especially at this state, because at this state it's buried in the mud. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's no reason. Just nurture it as you should, but no need to watch it. Just nurture it. This is nurturable. This is something that can be nurtured. This is something that can be salvaged. All right. So, but it's being hidden from you, like something that you maybe you don't realize it can, excuse me, it can be salvaged. Just don't sit there and watch it grow. Like, oh, it's still alive. Great. I can watch it. Like, no. Even like the things that you beat, like if you find that there's competition when it comes to your finances and you keep winning, you keep beating them, like don't watch the things that you beat. Just let it alone. You beat it already. Just let it alone. If you conquered it, leave it right there. Keep walking. Walk over it and keep moving. Now, what is this right here? You need to communicate with somebody when it comes to love. I don't know who this is up there, up in the sky, but there was a tower moment between y'all. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was messages that then got messed up. Like, messages got crossed in the wire, the wires got crossed in messages. I don't know how, but with the Nine of Pentacles, would help your finances, I guess, if you talk to somebody really nicely. Maybe if you would choose them, like if you have a lot of options, perhaps you need to just deal with them. If you have like a job, just focus on that job, that one job. Yeah, the other ones is bringing you in a little bit something, but it's like you're not manifesting that way. You're not going to manifest until you pick one and go, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get to that 10 of Pentacles until you pick one. And you come from 10 of Pentacles, so you know it ain't hard to focus. So just focus. Put the other shit down. Put it down. Put it down and focus on your bread. Like choose one thing, put it down, the rest of it, choose that one and go ahead and make it and solidify that thing already, okay? Solidify that, turn that into a coin, If even if you gotta do it by yourself, stop always thinking somebody gotta help you. And your friends gotta go and but they gotta come pick up theirs and we gotta call the corners and no. You've been doing it by yourself. Just because somebody all up in your energy, I have no idea who that is in your energy, but look, you don't have time to wait. You have to keep it moving. You have to keep going. You have to align with God is looking at your soul. This is your test. God is testing you. God is not testing everybody else around you in your life. God is testing them in their life, but in your life, God is testing you. You have to look at your own paper. You can't be like, oh, but Raquel up there in the tower, we don't care. Raquel got a blackbird. You got you got a white bird. Pay attention to your own cup, right? To get your bread going, to get your money flowing, to get that one last thing you need. Because you have too many options. Like you're too good at certain things, and you may be you're too good at weird things, unorthodox things. That's probably why people look at you like a thief, copycat, stealer, something like that. Because you're too good at it. You just too good at it. But you need to chill out. If you want to manifest something, you need to choose, make that choice if you want to manifest something. Because, yeah, I feel like maybe it's not solidifying for you. Because I feel like you're juggling things you're not supposed to be juggling. Like, you're not supposed to be juggling people's heart or emotions. You juggle these coins, you juggle jobs, but you're not supposed to be juggling hearts and emotions. So yeah, that's like, I don't know how this person get into your financial area because you was minding your business. I feel like you were minding your business, Nine of Pentacles, and somebody came and tried to be like getting your energy emotionally, and you could have tried to like juggle these emotions. I feel like they just tried to get in the way of your work using it's like you sitting there trying to work and someone is like nagging you about love. Yeah, you definitely need to choose yourself because you're around people who don't understand what I have to work means, or they don't understand how to like talk about anything other than you like the like gossiping. You gotta separate from yourself from people that like to gossip and that you could just have fun with. Not saying that they're bad, but it's a time for everything. And right now it's definitely not a time for you to have fun. It's like Nine of Pentacles. It's time to work. We're working right now, and you're sitting here having fun. And that's not what it's time for. It's time to get this paper. We have fun later. Or it's time to, you know what I mean, solidify something. It's time to be obedient, listen to instruction. This is somebody that's not listening to instruction, so you have to separate yourself and cleanse yourself. Ask God for forgiveness. Like, my bad. I was going on the wrong route because I was listening to someone else. You know, I was listening to people who weren't, who don't even, who don't know the Most High or who don't know themselves. I don't know who this person is that you glorify, honey, but you are digging them. I don't know if you. Let's find out. Let's put some more cards. But now, what's the major thing over here? The teacher, the exposing. Okay, let's do something a little different. All right, a lot came out. I'm only gonna take the one that flipped over, and which is abundance, baby. What, baby? What? What, sweetie? What, sweetie? Look, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And this you do know, Nine of Pentacles. That's probably why somebody's all up in your energy because they getting the messages messed up though. Because there's a white bird on your hand and a black bird on their hand. I think their messages is getting misconstrued around here. It ain't getting, the wires is not crossing. They crossed and it was wrong, and it zapped. Zzz, like somebody did not. They didn't get the message that maybe you were abundant. Okay, this person could have been in a tower, and because they thought that they were in a tower and that they were higher or on a higher floor than you, on a higher level, they could have thought that they were like elevated. Then something happened, and y'all ended up on the same level. Like we're on the same playing field now, bro. Okay, like somebody could have thought that they were exact. Mm. This person in the tower could have thought that they were exempt. But you're very abundant. All right, let's see. Somebody could feel this way about you. You know, like out of jealousy. Somebody could be jealous of the fact that, you know, you're in a Nine of Pentacles energy. You are free. You are independent. You're clean. You stand on something, like you have a purpose, and you're abundant. Your money doesn't stop. Your flow doesn't stop. You don't stop. But you have some type of regret when it comes to like money that you spent. You know, maybe that's crazy. So this must not be you. This must be somebody in your energy, because somebody has regret about food that they ate or money that they already spent. You know, like this person don't have faith. They could have had a little bit of faith in something, and they're supposed to have a lot of faith in something, but you know what I'm saying? But it's not coming fast enough. It's not working fast enough. So somebody's in like regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Somebody can't change the past. They are in regret. This person, somebody got a mental warning. Somebody got a warning with this card right here. Yeah. Gratitude. So you need to be grateful. Being grateful is going to keep you on the right path. Like for whatever you have every day, be grateful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Maybe this is the way you need to think, or you need to speak. You could have seen yourself going down a bad path because you wasn't grateful for what you had. You almost wasn't grateful for everything that you have. All right, only because like maybe you didn't have money for a split second, and you caught yourself. You was on a path of destruction, but you caught yourself. You caught yourself. I'm picking up that like two people could have been working together. Maybe one person was like, and maybe these two people were exposed and somebody was happy about it. We're going to find out now. Humor. You choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, you don't really think about this inheritance. Maybe you laugh at it. You find it funny. You could also inherit like maybe being big boned, inherit being fat or something like that. Someone's laugh. Somebody inherited someone's laugh, like their sense of humor. You could have your dad's sense of humor, your father's sense of humor. There's money. There's a lot of money that comes with your family, and the way you think, your mindset. There's a lot of money that comes with that. I feel like you're the type of person that really loves your family, your blood family, your immediate family, the ones like you're related to. I feel like you're the type of person who loves your family. You really do. But when it comes to like you creating something, you need to, the way you think is very important, or like you need to just be aware of the way you think, because it could take you far off of like you're at, it could take you far where your mind is the, I don't know why I can't think. Like, I know what I want to say, but I can't say. It's like your mind creates your reality daily. You know what I mean? Your mind is like the I want to say like the pathway or the pavement, and it's like someone's trying to unground you. You know what I mean? Like, not someone, but just beware of thinking thoughts that's not like practical or logic. Like, whoever you are, you're like a logic based person, and the steps, every step that you take is logical. Just be aware of, like, I feel like you're gonna catch yourself when you get too, like, too mentally flustered or something like that. Even I don't see frustration, I see like darkness, to be honest. But he's he's clearly bothered mentally. This clear, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, maybe you need to say something, liberate yourself, free yourself. There's something that you need to get off your chest, that you need to say, that you need to be honest about, and forthright and forthcoming. Like, something that you need to do that, or you need to just be aware of your thoughts altogether and take control. Take control. Like, your thoughts could just be roaming free, too damn free, and you need to ground your thoughts, because like they create your pavement, they create your steps. Your thoughts is what's going to create your life. What's, you know what I'm saying? And what your life is based on is like wealth, Ten of Pentacles. That's where you come from. That's what's in your heart. Like, you're used to being wealthy. You're used to having bread. You're used to like inheritance. You could be used to your baby daddy. You got a baby daddy that you're used to. The Never Ending Story. They're showing me the movie The Never Ending Story, where the guy was riding that big white dog. So like, something about a never ending story. Maybe your money is forever. Grief. Somebody's feeling grief behind whatever was exposed. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So yeah, somebody lost something and maybe now they want it back. They blew something up and now they want it back. Or something, but you were happy about it. Like, something was exposed, somebody was happy, but now it's like they're grieving about it. They want it back. And this is your opportunity right now. This is your opportunity to love what it was that you had. Could have been like your family or baby daddy. Maybe you lost your baby daddy. So now this is an opportunity for you to grieve. Like, you had like a good baby daddy or a good baby mama. And it's like now you done lost loneliness. So now you might even feel alone. Somebody feels lonely. Somebody feels lonely. Whether money is coming in or not, I feel like they feel lonely. Even with people around them, they could feel lonely. I know that I am never alone. And you're not, because people are always coming up against you. You're not alone, but the people that's around you always want to fight you. Want to fight somebody. Somebody has a lot of people around them that want to fight them, but they just keep slaying them. I guess so, something, I don't know. I guess something wasn't your fault. You know what I mean? Like, whatever these people are coming at you for, somebody wants you to feel lonely or by yourself. Like, outnumbered. Somebody wants you to feel outnumbered. All right. Yeah, what? Your enemy is all up in your energy. Like you the type of person who will hold your enemy's hand and be praying to the Most High God. And Spirit's like, stop doing that. Stop praying with your enemy. Stop eating with your enemy. Stop breaking bread with your enemy. Stop playing with your enemy. Like, this is your enemy. Stop talking to them. Stop communicating with your enemy. Stop showing love to your enemy. That's your instruction. Adversity. Or, yeah, nah, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Just stop doing it. Like, they want you to separate your cup. That shit is on the floor. They got water on the floor. To pick your cup up off the floor. Act like you better than. Stop acting like, well, I guess I am low life. Excuse me, because I live in a low life place. So I guess I'm low life too. No. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. You don't have to. You pick your cup up, you're better than that. You're better than something. You're better than something, well, what everybody else is doing. You have an adversity in your energy where they should not be in your energy. Like when it comes to you getting bread, you shouldn't. Yeah, your adversity should not know all your business. Somebody is like pillow talking with their enemy. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Also, it may be just like a challenge for you to separate yourself from a group. It might be really, really hard for you to even separate yourself. That's like a group could be an enemy, and you need to separate yourself from this group because they're blocking how you get your bread. They're blocking your alignment with the Most High God. Like, I mean, your alignment as far as like, are you on your soul path and your relationship with God? Like, you're not even on your soul path. You're not even on your A game. You're not on your A game. These people are blocking you on your A game. Also, like just wanting to be down, you know what I mean? Wanting to hang out and not politic and not, you know what I'm saying? Just always having fun. That is a problem with how you get your bread. That is a problem with how you aligning. And that's a problem with like your relationship with the Most High God. And there's somebody here that you either doing it with, you want to do it with, you want to get with this person. Like this is who you like. You like a Scorpio, or you like somebody who is just like very beautiful in the face. They're bright, could be light skinned, high yellow, Spanish, Puerto Rican, white. You fantasize this person, you think about, you know what I'm saying? This person is sexy. I feel like this is somebody that you like to look at face to face. Some people you don't like to look at them face to face. This person you like to see their face, especially like while having sex. Or somebody likes to see somebody's face when they're having sex. That's their whole big thing. Their whole big thing is like to look in someone's face while they're making love. And you have some unorthodox spiritual gifts. So don't think that you got the gift of prayer and you got some weird ass gift that has to do with righteousness. Mertiger. Hold on, let me look up Mertiger. You have a spiritual gift that is not of the usual. What number is that? 32. Meritziger. She who loves silence. Oh, so you got some type of quiet strength about you. You actually, yeah, you get justice in silence. You don't gotta say nothing. You don't gotta do nothing. Like God be handling your business. God be handling it. But for some reason, you feel like saying something. Like for some reason, it's saying speak up. No, speak up. This ain't the time. All right. We know you used to be in merch to girl. And she's silent, but the spirit is saying like with this Knight of Swords, this at this time you need to, you know what I mean? But the right path is speaking up, not just like suffering quietly. No. No. Get your bread, get your money, get your justice, get whatever you need and deserve. Because the environment that you're in is gonna cause for you. It's a weird environment. Like you're in a weird environment, so you're gonna have to do weird things. So if you normally healthily be like, well, I'm just gonna be quiet. Then no, you can't do that in this weird environment. You're gonna have to come hostile. You're gonna have to come volatile. You're gonna have to come with, hey, yo, 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 yo. You can't skip in line. I'm in line to get my kids some food. What is wrong with you? You can't skip in line, bro. You don't be quiet about this. Don't whatever this is in your life, you can't going on today. It ain't for you. It ain't for the meek. If you're used to being meek with Mertiger, Mertiger, she who loves silence. And then it says blinds thieves. So she be blind to people. So maybe somebody tried to steal from you and you saw them. Somebody could have to try to steal from you. You have some gift of blind thieves, like trying to steal from you, and next thing you know, they can't find what they trying to steal. Like, where did it go? Where did the TV go? I wanted to take the TV. Ain't no, or they look at it like it ain't worth nothing. So yeah, so this is what it is. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and it's like people attracted to your energy, right? People attracted to your energy, but you're being protected right now because it's like you're in the energy of Nine of Pentacles where, yeah, money is coming in. You're in abundance energy. You're in an abundance mindset or whatever, and the money is coming in. But you need to be protected from people because they are vampires, right? So you're kind of being cloaked where everything they look at, it look like, you know what I'm saying? It's not what they desire. You know what I mean? Like you, you could, yeah. They don't see anything that you have as worth anything or something like that to steal. Because somebody gets caught stealing. Somebody is clearly, I feel like they left evidence. They left, like somebody was sloppy. Somebody stole and they left, and they were very sloppy stealing. They done left evidence, like they were just sloppy. They left proof, yeah, left proof, left evidence, and just a sloppy thief. So you blind thieves. I guess somebody was in your energy trying to steal. I don't know. Somebody is looked at as a thief. That's all I got to say. Now I put that one for yeah, adversity. It's gonna be a problem maybe to like not hang out. You probably want to hang out. You're afraid of this person. Whoever you're like sexing, you're afraid of this person. Whoever you're in love with, you're afraid of this person. There's fear there. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah. So you love this person, but there's a fear. There's a fear. This could be a healthy fear. It could be a practical fear. All right. It could be practical. Maybe you do need to get your money together or your mind. If it's a mental thing, then that's practical. Like get your mind together, get your mind and your money together so that way you can actually, be attentive to somebody, to one person. So you can love correctly, right? So you can love correctly. Let's see, because there's some type of fear where, when it comes to this person that you like. You got to live in the energy of true love. So you following your heart right now, or you're realizing what's in your heart. I don't know. Yeah, you could be trying to follow it. And whatever you feel for this person is deep. I feel like you're knee deep. So you're waist deep, actually, in emotions for this person. And, it's like you're following your heart. They're the way. You don't know where you're going. You just know, like, this person is in your heart. But you're still scared because you don't know where you're going. Forgiveness. you have like a spiritual gift of forgiveness. And you know, the reason why you have this gift of forgiveness is because, you know, God be dishing out the karma. You just stay silent, you be forgiven. But I think spirit is like, nah, it's not about forgiving. Hold on, let me see the card for that one. It was okay, gratitude. You got gratitude, mental gratitude. So it's your mindset. But I still feel like you need to speak up for yourself. Like right now is not the time to be silent about something. Maybe you need to just say a little, you know, just a little. It's how you're already standing up for yourself, so you might as well just say something like, "Excuse me, no, I was here first. Thank you." You know, I'm not saying yell and be rah rah, but there's gonna be a moment in time that you're gonna have to come out of character right quick, but it's gonna be real quick, just a quick moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be for a day. Like, excuse me, I just gotta speak up for today. Yeah, just for today though, just for a little bit. All right, and I'm gonna step right back into place. Basically, it's like, I don't know, the energy, because you're used to getting justice, right? Through forgiveness. Like, I'm gonna forgive you, and that's the worst thing that anybody could want you to do, because once you forgive somebody, honey, you done clear everything. What it say? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and you cannot have both. You cannot try to attain what you desire at the same time harbor pain and hurt and stuff like that. Like, you got to let that go, so you understand that. And you probably be quiet, you know what I mean, because you try to realign yourself, you know what I mean, like, and get back on that energy of love. Because you know, if you have any, but no, spirit is saying, just for the moment, you're gonna have to step out of character, and you may have to speak up. I feel like somebody is harassing you though. I feel like somebody's like in your ear, and you're just like, could you shut up, please? Be quiet. It's like, why are you even talking to me? You're not even on my level mentally. Like, where you coming with this? You know, I feel like that too. Yeah, there's something you may need to forgive somebody in a relationship. Like, just forgive them so you can get back on the path of love. Like, maybe it's the same person, you probably daydreaming about them anyway. Just forgive them. Just forgive. Say what you need to say, speak up, and then forgive them. Yeah, growth. People look at you like you grew, though. So maybe you went from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you want to expand, or you could be the type of person that somebody wants to know how to steal more or hack better or something like that. But I feel like you just want to change your ways. You want to change how the world sees you, because it just will make you gonna feel better. You know what I mean, about yourself, your self esteem. Okay, something about your self esteem then, because yeah, self esteem definitely doesn't have to do with anybody the way anybody sees you. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's a balance for you. Maybe it's just like you want to be a better person first for yourself and your own self esteem, and then like people gonna look at you like, wow, you grew. I see growth. Like, you became aware of yourself. Like, I'm aware that I'm stealing. I'm aware that I'm copying. I'm aware that like I am hacking and it's wrong. You know what I mean, or something like that. Self esteem. Because of your gift, you have a gift. It has something to do with your gift. You have the gift of forgiveness. But maybe you feel like, oh, I'm gonna lie because I can't forgive what this person did, so I'm gonna lie. Don't lie. Just speak up for yourself. Tell the truth. Still tell the truth, right? Even if it's something embarrassing, because sometimes it be our ego that stops us from getting justice, because we're afraid to say, oh, this person, embarrassed me. This person, we won't get justice because we're afraid to say, this person threw threw red juice all over my white dress and embarrassed me in front of everyone. Like some people are afraid to get justice because they're afraid to say that they took a L. You know what I mean? So you might, yeah, you might be, you might be lying and afraid to stand up for yourself because you don't want people to know that somebody did you wrong like that. You know. Okay, and you gotta be careful because maybe even with all the proof and evidence, somebody, because you won't speak up, somebody could look at you like you're a liar just because you won't say nothing. Well, you ain't saying nothing, so I guess, you a liar. Guess it was a lie. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So you know what you came to do. You don't care if somebody see you or don't see you, which they don't see you, which is so crazy. You're still gonna do what you came to do, whatever that may be. So if your mask was meant to fall off, it was meant to fall off. Like everything was meant to happen. Your track was meant to slip on stage. You know what I mean? The BBL was meant to pop. Like there was some type of illusion, I feel as though, or some ego type energy that was meant to just fall apart. It was just meant to. It was that was the purpose. And you could have known this. You know what you were here to do, and you did it, and that's it. That's probably why you're happy about it. That's why you're happy about it because this was like maybe a miracle. This could have been a miracle for you. You could be taking a blame. Somebody's like taking a blame for something. I'm picking up scapegoats. Maybe somebody was a scapegoat. I'm not really seeing Capricorn energy too much. A offering. Somebody could have been like an offering or a scapegoat. I accept responsibility for my well being. Yeah, blame. So it's like you could be the type of person like, what is the only person to blame is myself. Because yeah, it's a tower moment. If somebody's happy about a tower moment, that's how it be though. Sometimes you just be happy that everything fall apart. Like I was tired of that. Shoot. All my credit cards collapsed, girl. I was tired of paying them credit cards. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get tired of holding up a facade, holding up an image, that's not even your dream. Especially if it's not your dream. Like, this is not even what I want to do. This is not even what I want to build. And I'm building it all the way to the top. You could be watching this happen. Okay, whoever you are with the Nine of Pentacles, you could be like, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you're watching someone's tower moment. You're watching them receive like this black message while you receive this white message. I feel like this is you watching someone's tower falling, and maybe you wanted to warn them. Maybe you wanted to say, "Hey, no, wait, your tower, it's don't shake, don't jump." You know what I mean? You could have tried to warn someone because you come from a family of carpenters. Like you're like, no, the hammer is wrong. No, the nail with the, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? Because you come from a building family, and even in your own anguish is like you can still see enough, or you still have enough faith and energy to even maybe help other people or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that's to show you that whatever's around you, whatever's happening is not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be worse. You know what I mean? Be faithful, be grateful, and stuff like that. So yeah, you need to speak up. Okay, let's see what else. And what was that? So like somebody has only themselves to blame for like being exposed from behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But nobody really is paying attention. Those people are still looking up like at the sky, or they're looking at his like shoestrings, like, no, he's still tied up there. I think they're looking at a star. I think they're still expecting like a miracle or something to come back, to come down, regardless if like this person is a snake and a thief, and like, it doesn't even matter. They don't care. They don't care about the exposure. Somebody owes you. That's what you're not getting. That's what's hidden from you. Somebody owes you, but don't wait there for it to come. Like, somebody's owed something, but they should not sit there and try to watch it. Excuse me. What is this right here? Freedom. Freedom. Yeah, so don't wait for it. Just free yourself from it. Like, if somebody owes you money, just be like, okay, that's yours. Just charge it to the game. Okay, charge it to the game. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So yeah, somebody feels free. Somebody feels like, yes, after this explosion, this tower moment, I am free. I'm free from this ego. I am free from this mask. I am free from this bullshit. This bullshit. Free. Yeah, and they're accepting it. They're accepting it. You know, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, as accepting God's fate. Like, God is the writer of the story, no one else. Somebody's coming to this awareness of, like, basically, somebody's coming to the awareness of this. Somebody had more power. They had so much power. They had more power than they could hold. Somebody had more power than they could carry, because they knew too much behind the scenes. They knew too much about how things worked, and they weren't ready to be a boss, because a boss would take that energy, and in the midst of chaos, they would still be standing. But this person didn't want to be a boss in that area. You know what I mean? Like, there's somebody that probably wanted to freaking be a candle maker. Like, I don't want to be a boss over here. I want to be a candle maker over here. You made me build an empire there. I don't want that anyway. You know. All right, so let's do another reading. Do we got time for that, guys? We got time for one more reading? Yeah, we do. So I don't know. I wanted that to be for like one person, but there was like a lot of people in that reading. But in this next reading, it's going to be allowed for there to be more than one person in this reading. Okay? So we're going to see, and hopefully there's no confusion. I'm on an apple pie. That's what commercials are for, guys. When you see commercials, it's to make you want it. And I want it now. Good commercial. That was a good one. They got me with the apple pie. Okay, someone could be eating apple pies. All right, let's see who this is now. Let's see. Let's see who this is. All right. Uh-oh, somebody's in a relationship. Wow, somebody's in love. Is this a twin flame? Is this a twin flame? Okay, so somebody's in love. Like, okay, so when you fall in love, whoever you are. Like, you step into the game, like, yo, what's good? I'm your other half. I'm your soulmate. I'm your everything. Okay, like the Mac. You step into to a relationship all in, like everything, like jumping head first, and like we are married, and like I know this is ordained. I know spirit set this up. Also, you straight off the bat trying to be telepathic, like you trying to come straight off. And when you step into like a love energy, energy where you want to be in a relationship, you want to be telepathic straight off. And you like that, y'all brought both of y'all. Okay, you may want your partner to see eye to eye with you, to be like your opposite, like your mustard, their ketchup. This is kind of giving me a little bit of energy from the last reading about that black and white, two things. But somebody has a gold chain. Somebody, I don't know, I think they a pimp. I'm picking up Cat Williams. Somebody may like to give jewelry. When you step into a relationship, you like to give jewelry. When you don't want to date whoever you are, you don't want to date. You want straight, deep love, like happiness, abundance. Like you want Cupid to shoot you, Cupid to shoot that person. Y'all come together, and like the love is ordained by the Most High God. Like the angel said is good. Like Gabriel brought y'all together. This is how you step into it. Like you come off like a real romantic Libra energy. Like I know all about relationships. I am a relationship guru. I know how to, you could be a Libra, but this is how you step into the energy. Like you're very balanced. You're ready for a relationship. You could already be in one. So I don't know, you might not be single. You might just have somebody up in your energy. Definitely, again, somebody in your energy, just like the last time. It was like the last time you was single and somebody was in your energy. Now it's like, now that we talking about love, somebody's ready to pop out. Like, it's me. Yes, it's me. I was the one in the tower. I'm holding your hand now. Like, but this is the type of vibe you bring. You bring the vibe like you're ready to be married. Like I'm ready to fall in love, deep love. Hold my hand. Let's go. Let's do this together. All right. Now let's see. Yeah, like you making choices or something like that, or you have to make a choice. Like you like to choose your partner. That's how you. That's it. Like you look at somebody, you be like, yeah, that's mine right there. I chose this person. This person chose me. We're together. Okay. I am the mustard. They are the ketchup. We are together. You're very attractive, basically. And what's attracting them? Maybe you got a little booty on you, a little tail. Somebody like your ponytail, the way your ponytail swing back and forth or something like that. Your hair could be gray or something. Like somebody's attracted to your gray hair, the way your ponytail swing. All right. If you're a female or male, I don't know. Somebody attracted to your little booty back there. You could be wild and crazy, say what you want when you want, stand up for yourself, talk, you know what I'm saying? And then what you say, but you say, you whatever you say, you can say it in love, out of love. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just wild. You're not just saying something out the side of your neck just to say something out the side of your neck. It's like whatever you're saying is pertaining to the relationship. Whatever you're saying is pertaining to love. Whatever you're saying, like the person is already thinking that. And that's what's attracting, like this person to you, or that's why the bees choose you, basically, because whatever's in your sauce, whatever's in your honey, is about the way you speak. Like you could be loud, I don't know, you speak fast, you speak loud, you speak up for yourself, you're cutthroat, like you stand up for yourself, and you know how to express that, especially when it comes for like relationship. right? This person may not even have to tell you anything. You just already know. Like somebody did what? All right. Excuse me. Don't talk to my man, please. He said you bothering him. Or don't talk to my girl, please. You know what I mean? Like they already know. Yeah, that's how somebody step on the scene. Like you already know what your partner be thinking before they can even come to you and tell you anything. Y'all both finish each other's sandwiches. You know, like how you know I was gonna say that? Yeah, so hmm. So you got the source, but it has to do with like communication. But it has to do with somebody having just like I don't know, you're weird maybe. Because you communicate, you say something weird. You're just a weirdo, like, I don't know. You get somebody's weird, like you and somebody's weird could be like you're weird and people's weird be kind of the same. All right, somebody's like, oh, you're weird like me. That's why they like you. Like you talk weird like me, you think weird like me, like mad thoughts go through your head like me. Like that's why they like you. You're active. Your mind is active. You're sharp. You're witty. You're different. You're innovative. You know what I mean? You have fresh thoughts. And cause wherever this person is coming from or wherever y'all coming from, I feel like it's boring or the ground is just dry and it's bitter. So this person take you to another place mentally. Like that's what somebody likes about you, because you take them to another place mentally. And I don't know, you be spitting game. I don't know what kind of game this is. You be spitting, honey. Like you be telling people what they want to hear. Yeah, I think you like to see people happy. That's what it is. You like to see other people happy. You're not selfish. Whoever you are, you're not selfish. You like, go ahead, baby girl. What you want? You want cheese on that, baby? You could get cheese on that. Give her cheese. Give her extra cheese. You want pickles? Go ahead, get that. Like, this is how you talk. You talk like you're not stingy. You be like, what you want? You pick what you want. Go ahead, you go have fun. This for you. You take this money, baby. Go to the casino. Go spend this money. This is how like you talk to this person. This is like your game. This is how you spit your game. Your game is like you may be a trick. All right, I feel like you genuinely just enjoy people. Seeing people happy. That's probably like your personal thing. Like you just want to see people happy. Like, huh? What you need? There you go. And you just like the fact that people is happy. Somebody may like to watch you walk away. I feel like somebody really likes your fanny pack in the back. All right, somebody likes to watch you walk away. And you may be older. You may have like a old butt or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so you be like, go ahead, baby, enjoy yourself. Eat. You be like, eat. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. How many you want? 3 lobsters? All right, 3 lobsters. All right, so that's your love language, though. You know what I mean? That's how. Well, I ain't gonna say that's your love language, but that's how you spit your game. Like that's how you bag your shorties because you're attractive because you think different. But then on top of that, you're like, you like to see people happy. I don't want to say you're generous because it's the 9 of cups, but you like to see people happy. You're kind of generous. You're kind of generous. What's going on here? But you be dead in love with people. You be so in love. Oh my God, you be so in love. I feel like you be trying to make money moves too. You could be the type of person that sit in a car. You could be a Sagittarius. All right, somebody, there's a Sagittarius that want to say that they love somebody else. A Sagittarius loves a Libra. A Sagittarius loves their wife or love this person that they in love with. And Sagittarius like wants to send a message to somebody saying like I'm in love with you. They could be sitting in a car. They could be like making money moves right now with this Chariot. They could like their heart is racing for you. This person wants to come towards you. Somebody could be definitely driving, but I feel like this person wants to come towards the next person, like their heart race for this person. But every time I get the Chariot, it's like money moves. It's never love. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Every time I pull the Chariot, it's never love. It's always like somebody in a car or somebody making money moves. I never like really get this. It's like I don't know. Maybe I love money. So that's why. But it's like, it's really you going to, like, when you go handle business, maybe it's because I like to handle business, but it's like you going towards whatever your mission is, whatever your heart's desire is, whatever. This is like you full speed, focus on it. Like, nothing's going to stop me. So that, like, I pulled this card when. When literally I'm going to handle business. I don't care if it's a bar of soap. I'm going to buy a bar of soap and come right back home. Boom. I'm going to handle business. I'm going. But I don't know. So we'll see in the next cards. We'll clarify it with the next cards. But I feel like this person definitely is focused on you. So, or you're focused on someone. Like when you love someone, you be dead focused on them. That's how you really feel. So you may try to front like, go ahead, you want to get you a salad, put everything on it. And you might try to be like laid back. But in reality, child, maybe you just you want to leave and go make more money. You could be like, yeah, get what you want, get what you want. Go ahead, take your time. And in the back of your mind, you like, damn, I need to go make some more money. I feel like your heart be racing and you don't want to give all the goods away just yet. So you be like, yeah, go ahead, do as you please type energy. I just want to see you happy. I'm just here to please you, right? You like to please other people, but I feel like you do it because your heart be pounding and racing for that person. Like deeply. You just be focused on that person. When you focus, you is focused. Ain't nothing stopping you from that person. So you may have like your own restraints. I feel like this is how you learn people. You learn people by giving them things, observing them, watching how they, react to when you are generous. It's like you could be trying to gain something, or you could be trying to expand or expand some type of territory. You could be trying to expand your territory, right? You could have like an empire state of mind. I don't know. When you with somebody, I don't know. You could be thinking about driving back home. Like, I can't wait to drive back home. Oh no, you like to give the D. This must be a male coming in. Somebody likes to give the D. That's how they like to show love. So you that type of person. You gotta be aware, ladies, because there's really somebody out there that's like, nah. If I give you the D, that mean I love you. If because you got it, and you're the only one that got it, and if it's fast too, somebody may feel like, oh, if I, you know what I'm saying, if I could finish really fast, because look at that way that lightning or something comes down like a shock, like, oh, or maybe this is how you feel when there's love making. Maybe you feel like an electric shock. That's why you see like sex is love, or you giving somebody some good D. Somebody's like, if I give this person some good D, you spoiling them. Like, this is somebody can flex like this. Whoever this person is, this is a flex. Somebody's like, yeah, my D is everything. Like, yeah, nobody. I got that good D. I got that demon D. Somebody got demon D, And this is how they show love. They show love through this demon D. Like, if I'm bending you over, that's love, boo. Like, I love you. That's how they show affection. Oh man, primitive. Like somebody's really primitive. You know what I mean? Just typical. Like what he like, girl. What he want for his birthday? Sex. That's it. Somebody easy to please. All right, because somebody got that demon D, but they will get you caught up into like a whole soul tie. All right, because that's the way they like to show affection. Okay, this person may spark you up. Maybe they like to show affection by lighting you up with some ganja, something like that. Oh, they like to spoil you with a whole bunch of it. You know, that could be they flex. This could be like the ganja man. Okay, what you need is a hustler. All right, this is your type. Your type is a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Yeah, you need you a hustler. You need you somebody who got everything on the table. Like when they say what you bring to the table, he got everything. He got the sun, the star, the moons, the clouds. He got everything. He got earth, air, fire, water. This man got the pentacles. He got the wands. He got everything. You need somebody like this. Like when they say, babe, let's go on a trip. I'm taking you out. They got everything, all expense paid, everything included. I tried to say included and expense at the same time. But all expenses paid, everything included. This is the type of person that you need, a hustler. This is the type of person you can't settle. You can't settle with nobody that's lesser than this. If they not bringing the stars, the sun, the moons, the constellations, if they not manifesting, if they are not a magician, if they are not a hustler, if they can't flip it and turn it into something else, then they're not the one for you. All right? If they're not, because this is how you are. So being that you're a hustler or you're this way, you need someone who's the same exact way. You need someone who has everything on the table. Like, they're not saying what you bring to the table because they already brought everything to the table. They're already working on it. You need someone who got everything already brought to the table because they're going to forever have everything brought to the table. You need a warrior, too. You need a warrior, someone who's willing to stand up and fight. You may need, like, a magician, somebody that does, like, magic or something like that. I'm just reading the cards, honey. I'm not judging, but that's what it's saying. You may need somebody who got control over this good D. All right. Also, this person may like to inspire you as well. They like this person. Somebody likes to show affection by like inspiring you. You know, to do better, to work, to hustle, to keep going. So that's good. If somebody could like show their love by motivating you by saying, "Hey, come on, get up, let's go." Get up, do them crunches, do them exercises, do them squats. Come on, let's go, let's go. If you got somebody that could do that, then that's good. Or if you are this person. I don't know, somebody likes you, but where they trying to guide you is the question. Or you're trying to guide someone. I mean, I see you dating people. I don't see anybody serious though. You know, it could possibly build into something, but I'm not really seeing it going on a route. Like whoever you're dating, you're just dating that person. I don't feel like y'all going in the right direction. Like, it's like, someone may, whatever you're talking about, you're attracting, you could be attracting younger people because maybe you talk like you're young or something like that. So maybe it's like you're attracting younger people, but it's like they're too weird for you. You know what I mean? You could be attracting someone that's like 6 years younger than you, but it's like they're too, we're not going to judge and say good or bad, weird. It's just like you're not on that type of time. It's just like, oh no, I don't do that. You want to what? Oh no, you know. So you end up just dating people possibly, and it doesn't really lead to anything right now. All right. So the people that's like feeling you is probably like a younger crowd that is not going to lead to anything, it could possibly be an Aquarius that has their eyes locked on you and you don't know it because maybe y'all both are like going in the same direction, or you're just dating this person so you don't realize how serious they want to be. Someone could be holding back their true, yeah, somebody is actually holding back their true feelings with this Chariot, but I'm going to confirm all these cards. But definitely someone you're dating, I'm not seeing it going to like a loving energy. It's just like, we're just dating. It's not gonna go. Yeah, this is what I was feeling. This moon card. I was feeling this because I'm like, I was picking up like Molly Percocets. Like you're not really into like that young crowd where it's like Percocets, Molly Percocets, chase a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not really into that, and somebody could be into that, and you're not. But it's like, I don't know. You have that energy. You have that type of energy, but you're not. Maybe you listen to the music, and that's about it. But it's like you don't really do Molly Percocets. You really just be like vacuuming. You know what I mean? So someone may think that you're into that lifestyle or you're on that type of time, and that's why you're attracting like a younger crowd that's weird, that's into like Molly Percocets. And I think that's exactly what they want you to do. Like somebody wants you to do drugs. Somebody wants you to do Molly Percocets, take lean or something. Um, on a lighter note, someone may want you to heal yourself. All right, but this is the moon card, and this is like not healing yourself at all. She is doing Molly Percocets. Something wet. Okay, pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Like somebody may want you to do that because they think that you're young and dumb and someone could be trying to set you up. Like, if I'm exposed, then you'll get exposed too. So come on, let's do this bad thing together. Like, so we both can get exposed. Like, no. Mm-mm. Somebody could be trying to set you up, lie on you. This person's a clown. Or they just do something for entertainment. Somebody just do something for entertainment. Like, they're juggling something. This person may not have no money. They're broke. Or they do that. They do that in front of a crowd. Like, this person, maybe they tried to come to you, but this person they may sell them, or they may do them in front of a crowd or something like that. Interesting. it's giving me like this is the type of person who will destroy their community. Like somebody might be destroying themselves, just wanting to destroy their community. Somebody wants to see someone else fall. Oh, that's why they're so generous. Be careful. Be careful with somebody always wanting to feed you or give you something or give you something for free. I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes now from this little love situation, this little love connection that somebody's in. But look, somebody may just want to, I don't know. I'm really getting that they want to give you drugs. Hallucinogenics right here. It's beyond confrontation. This has nothing to do with confrontation. This has to do with drugs. Somebody wants to give you drugs and they could sell it. They could sell it. That's the type of spirit they on. And somebody's not right. When they get money, somebody gets money corrupt. They do something corrupt, they get money corrupt. And they trying to come and corrupt you. I told you, they want to give you poison. Somebody want to come and poison you. They want to come and corrupt you too. Put you in that water. Yup, look at you. Somebody wants you to be in that water like this. Doing Molly Percocets. Looking crazy, looking delusional in this water in the daytime. Like somebody wants you to do this at nighttime so that way in the daytime you out here looking like a whole fiend. Yeah. Look at that. And they want to look innocent, I guess, because they standing outside the water. Like, hey. And yeah, this is the type of person I'd be like, come one, come all. Look at somebody trying to set you up, and then they're going to be like, they're going to tell everybody to come watch you. Somebody's going to try, somebody you dating. Somebody who you're dating with no feelings. There's no emotion there, but you're dating them. They're going to come like with these fake emotions, probably trying to give you drugs or something like that. And then they're going to be like, come one, come all, come see the spectacle. And it's you. You're going to be the spectacle. Somebody could have made a bet about something. Somebody could be trying to turn you into a crackhead, a meth addict or a crackhead. Somebody trying to turn you into a ghetto ratchet. Ew. This is not a good love reading. It's not the love reading I expected. Right. On a good note, somebody could be just being nostalgic. All right. They just want to be around your energy, real friendly and stuff like that because they heart racing from you. On a lighter note, somebody's trying to say like they known you for a long time, though. Somebody's trying to say, oh, I go way back with you. I feel like they want to let people know something. Like somebody wants to let people know, oh, I go way back. I know you from elementary school. I don't know why somebody's trying to claim you as like an old friend. This person be sitting amongst like their enemies or your enemies. This enemies here. This person be talking to you, talking about you to like your enemies, and they be bringing your enemies around you. They be hanging with their enemies or your enemies. This person, no, I wouldn't trust this person. This person definitely is wearing a mask. Right from the beginning, I guess this person was wearing a mask. Maybe they were attracted to you because you were talking like you were young. You were talking ignorant. So they was like, yeah. Not realizing like, nah, you were just talking. You were just bored or you were just tired. You were just sleepy. You were just talking in your sleep. You could have been talking in your sleep. This person likes to put on like they're really happy and they're really joyous, and in reality, they're not. This person is sad. This person is going through a dark time and a dark moment. They trying to front like they're free and they're happy and they are who they are. Like this person is lying about their identity. They aren't who they are. They aren't happy. They don't tap into source. They're probably a vampire, draining people's energy. They don't know how to, like their energy doesn't come from their own. Like their happiness doesn't come from the inside. You know what I mean? You probably got to give this person something to make them happy, or they probably need something physical to make them happy. So wow, I thought this was a good lover. Let's get some clarity. I thought this was going to be just a beautiful love reading. So this person, be careful, because somebody's probably going to come in deep love and they're going to be wearing a mask. You're going to fall in love with somebody who brings your enemies around you, talks about you to your enemies. Like, what? They talk about you to your enemies, son. They bring your enemies around you. They hang with your enemies. A lover. That's crazy. That's ruthless. Somebody thinks that you're ghetto or you're hood, or they're trying to tell people you ain't worth shit, or y'all just friends. We just friends. That's just the neighborhood crackhead. We just friends. Like, what? And y'all dating? Hold on. First of all, how you walking into this on a love frequency? You don't fell in love with somebody. Oh my goodness. And the way they're about to betray you is going to be crazy. A love frequency. So, I mean, the bond was real. Okay, so the bond was real. It's just that sometimes people have programmed issues, right? So it's like, wow, for a minute, y'all both was at the highest frequency there could be, like, right? And that's love. They both was like, damn, I love you, yo, I love you too. Like, wow, it's for real. Like, then reality hits because the world starts to cave in on your little reality, right? You have to face the world. You can't just be like, oh, I love you, I love you. Let's just stay in each other's faces for the rest of our lives. Nope. You got to turn around. You got to go to work, and you got to deal with everybody in your family and your money situation. And all right. So it was love. And then what? Telepathic messages. All right, so y'all was telepathic and everything. So I told you, you think weird like this person. This person be thinking weird. You be thinking weird. Y'all don't even gotta say nothing. Y'all both just weird as hell. All right, y'all both just do weird stuff. Like, okay, that's why this person like you, cause it's like, wow, you was thinking about we finish each other's sandwiches. Like, why would you pick sandwich? You know. This person is amazed by that. Like, no, that's not something usual that people think about. Like, even a song, like a certain song. Oh my gosh, I heard someone say a phrase, like a joke, and it's not a common joke. It's a joke where the girl was in a car with her mother, and she was like, there's no money on my card. That's nobody gets that. A lot of people don't get that joke because they haven't seen that clip with the girl, in the car with her mom, and her mom was like trying to use her debit card to get some money off of it. And she was like, no, mama, no, there's no money on my card, mama, no, no money on my card. Right? And I heard somebody say that joke, and that's very rare. So it's like you probably think of rare things and say rare things like that. That's like, wow, how did you know that? Like, how did you catch that? Like something rare that people just don't catch. You catch it. So that's why this person's like infatuated with you, or they were in love with you, or they were on the same frequency as you because of these telepathic messages, because you guys were popping up in each other's dreams, because there were songs that were playing that just connected you and this person. You would have sudden thoughts about this person. Like this person would think about you out the blue. Oh, car fell. You would even get certain body sensations. You know, when you think about that person, you would probably get shivers down your spine. You know, you probably could feel this person's pain and everything, and that was weird. And not many people can do that. So that's really what attracted this person to you. Is like this person could think of something, and you may speak up for this person. Like it could be cold in a room, and you don't have to see this person shivering or anything. It's just like you just could be in the next room, and you come into that room, you're like, it's too cold in here. And that's exactly what that person was thinking. It was like, wow, how did you know that I was feeling this or thinking this? That is rare to this person. And that's why you're attracted. That's why people are attracted to you. So there's a chaser phase. Somebody is the runner and somebody's a chaser. So you may be the chaser. So, or whoever this is, like somebody's a chaser. Right, this is their game. They're like, nah, I'll give you everything, baby. Come here, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I got food at my place. I got Netflix. I got whatever. Just take the day off. Matter of fact, you don't even have to work. I got you. Like whoever somebody is, they're the seeker. They're the chaser. They're the ones that are driven to repair the connection. They're the ones that want to connect with you and want to confirm that what they feel is really real, because this is their true feelings. They may be trying to offer you a whole bunch of stuff, but in reality, they have deep feelings for you. They're focused on you. Let's see. Excuse me. Soul cross. So yeah, you were dating this person. It was a soul cross. And this person feels like you came and shifted their whole life. Like you came and shifted their whole purpose. This person feels like you came and cleared their pathway. Like you could have came in as a storm, as chaos, but you cleared their pathway. You made things easier for them. When you came into their life, it was like a turning point in their life. Everything was changing. They were having an awakening moment. So your connection was really short, but it was very impactful, and it was very much necessary and needed. All right, and this is how this person feels. That's how they really feel. Like they chasing you a little bit, trying to offer you certain things, but in real life, it's like, yo, you changed my life. You changed everything about it. Like, wow, it was just a moment, but damn, what a powerful, intense moment. Like, it was life altering, this one encounter, or whatever, however many encounters. But meeting you was so. All right, so then it was karmic closure. There was karmic closure. So that good deed, all right, that this person was giving, it had to stop. It had to stop. Because that's how somebody show you love. Like the way you show love is by good deed. That's it. That had to stop. Somebody spoiling you with herbs. That had to stop. Somebody's flex is like, yeah, I got that demon D. I got that, yeah, I got that magic stick. All right, all that had to stop. All that had to come to a karmic closure. It was time to cut that loop. and it was time to look forward and heal. So now Spirit's like, you need you a hustler. Somebody needs them a hustler out here. You need a magician. You need someone maybe who does magic, even if this is a spiritual thing, or you just need someone who can turn a dollar into 15 cents. You know, you need someone who's a big time hustler, not this two of pentacles. Somebody's like a small time hustler. You know, they don't even have a table. They just do sleight of hand, you know, magician work right there in their hand. They just do sleight of hand. This is somebody who has a whole shop, a whole store, a whole table, a whole setup, a whole getup. You know what I mean? They have everything they need. Not asking, they're not borrowing. It ain't about working with what I got. I got everything that I need. I got my microphone. I got my this. I got my like. Yeah, you need someone like that. You need someone who believes in miracles. You need someone who knows astrology. You need someone who speaks to the heavens. You need someone who manifests. You need someone who knows how to talk to God. You need someone who knows how to get they wants. And you don't need to settle for anyone less. You need someone who does it in a pure way, purity, you know, and not just manipulation, just a natural hustler, just out here like, yo, I got books, I can sell my books. You know what I mean? And not trying to make a show and get over anybody, but really have a whole table set up with books for real, for real. Like, you need someone like that, and not these people who are just juggling stuff in their hands with no table. Like they're trying to get money and go. They're trying to get it and go. You need someone who's really trying to sit here and set up shop. I got it all. Very resourceful. You need someone who's resourceful, who has the resources. If they can't get it, then they will. Like Hustle Man. You need somebody like Hustle Man. If I ain't got it, I get it. If I ain't get it, I got it. And got it is good. Whatever he's talking about. But you need somebody like that. Who's never going to give up. Who's not going to say, oh, well, I can't. This is all I can do. You know, I can't do. You know, just someone who's confined. All right, like this person has to go to the people. The people don't go to this person. They in their homes. They looking outside like, what is the noise? What is the ruckus? What is it, sir? No, you need someone who is like this. I have a whole table. You come to me. Yeah, so that had to close. There was karmic closure when it came to like all that just sexual energy. Somebody thinking that they had the best D in the whole wide world, honey. Fear frequency, but you're on a frequency of fear now, I guess, because I don't know how you fell off the frequency of love. But because somebody stopped giving you D, or because you stopped giving someone D, now you're in fearful frequency. Maybe you're trying to manifest a new lover or something like that. It says the tie was formed through survival instinct or trauma. All right, so maybe a tie was formed with somebody because they were offering you something. So they were chasing you and they kept offering you, huh, take this, and you're like, you know what, I do need it. All right, so that fell off. You fell off that frequency when they stopped giving, like somebody stopped giving sex. That frequency went off. It's like without the sex, there's no love. Let me see. Like it was old trauma. It was old trauma. Maybe somebody. Maybe you're not used to having a blue collar or white collar worker. Maybe you want like a blue collar, white collar criminal as a lover or something like that. Anyway it goes, you just need somebody who's resourceful. It doesn't matter how they get money. I mean, I feel like in this way it's pure. But maybe you're just afraid that this is a hustler who's not getting the money the right way. Okay, somebody could be like resourceful, and that's exactly what you need. There's a fear frequency, and maybe because you're traumatized by hustlers, maybe it's like you need a hustler, but you don't want a hustler because you think every hustler is like corrupt. Every hustler is not corrupt. All right, you got people out here selling books. You got people out here selling jewelry. You know, it's a way. It's other things you could put on the table without having like this sleight of hand effect. Romantic. It was somebody romantic who was feeling you. So it was someone you were dating. It was someone that it was brief, and the romance was right there. It was supposed to be a time for like for you to heal. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter that this person came around for like 6 months or not. It was supposed to be a time for you to be loved on, or for you to love on someone and for you to heal. It was a time for you to be like really sweet. But that's who has their eye on you. Like somebody that you're dating who is like very romantic. You're probably seeing all the synchronicities, the 11, 11, 11, the 11, 11s, the 222s, the 444s. Um, if this is happening right now, this is like a sacred union. It may not last for like a long time, but that's not what it's about. It's about them being in your life right now to change your life for the better. So that's all you need to worry about is right now for the moment. So yeah, right now it looks like you have someone and the connection is heart led. So maybe get back on that love frequency. Don't be afraid about what they do. All right, nobody's gonna go to jail. Don't worry, nobody's gonna get arrested or anything. I feel like you're worried about the wrong things. You need someone who can produce or who's a hustler, and that's what you got right now as a hustler. And at the same time, they're digging you. They got their eyes on you, and they're romantic. You know, your heart is ready to love again. You're gonna be dating someone, and your heart is gonna be ready. Their heart is gonna be ready. Now, what the hell is this? Who is this trying to get something from you though? Like I don't know what they trying to get. Maybe they're trying to get a dream from you. Somebody might want you to talk in your sleep. Somebody could be trying to get information from you in your sleep. You know how people like to talk to you in your sleep and see if you talk back? Like somebody may be trying to do that. Let's see. You both feel it. Like somebody wants to drug you so that y'all could both feel the same way. Like say it's unrequited love or unrequited love, which is not unrequited love. It's like you already love this person, but this person wants to drug you so that you'll love them. Or they want to do voodoo on you so that you fall in love with them. But it's crazy because initially the foundation of the connection was based off of love. Like it was love at first sight. Like somebody already loves somebody without having to induce it. Like somebody trying to induce the love that's already there for someone. Because it's like this person thinks, oh, you don't feel what they feel, but you do. You both feel it. This isn't one sided. They feel it too, whether they admit it or not. You just have to know in silence. You don't need validation, you know? Somebody feels it, or maybe this is the validation that you needed. Aligned in eye contact. Yeah, y'all was aligned from the beginning. From the beginning, it was, but something happened around here where your souls cross, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all separated. But just sexually, just somebody is not giving out good deed no more. And now you're probably trying to manifest someone else, but it's like no, you just need you a hustler. You don't need to manifest something because it's like you're not manifesting out of love. You're manifesting out of a frequency of fear, possibly a lack mindset. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably gonna leave you with like not manifesting anything too good or healthy or at all. Or you're gonna manifest something out of fear. You're gonna manifest something like through survival instinct. or out of trauma. You're going to pick something out your bag of trauma and manifest it on accident because you separated from someone that had good deed, or you was the good deed that got separated. So, but there's somebody here that you're dating, right? And this person, like, they have their eyes locked on you and it's very romantic. All right, this person is feeling you and their heart is open. Your heart is open. Excuse me. But this person is like, I don't know, somebody must be hiding their feelings really, really bad because somebody wants to induce it with like either drugs or voodoo. Like somebody wants to make you say, I love you or something like that. But y'all both definitely feel it. Y'all telepathic on top of that. Like you're getting the same messages with someone, especially when you was on the same frequency of love. It says the bond was made with real care and compassion. Like it wasn't made in a rush, in a haste. It wasn't nothing corrupt. Nobody was trying to like y'all really Cupid really put y'all together. You and someone else together. So yeah, somebody wants you to feel that. Feel the love that they have for you. But they want to do it without confronting you. Like somebody wants you to feel what they feel, but without confronting you. So there's a lot of telepathic projection going on, I'm pretty sure. The path is closed. Okay, because this person, somebody must have went out into the public and showed everybody in the public, like, look, this person's trying to drug me, this person's trying to do voodoo on me, and something like that. So that path was closed and it can never be opened again. Yeah, I don't know what this person was trying to juggle, but that can't go that way no more. That Two of Pentacles is done. Or somebody's like, I will never show the world, or I don't have no idea. Maybe they some spirit closed something because of this person's own spirit wanted to like be entertained, like something was entertaining. Like look at this, look at what I did, or look at this voodoo I'm doing on somebody, or look at these drugs I have. I don't know. The universe has intervened. The soul connection cannot be accessed or revived. No spell, apology, or waiting will reopen what spirit has closed. So, spirit closed something. Whatever type of time this person was on, trying to juggle things and show and do sleight of hand in front of people, spirit closed that path for somebody. This could be as simple as a tarot reader doing voodoo. Spirit close path. You can't do voodoo with tarot no more for somebody. Spirit done close that. Or somebody was trying to be associated to you, get to know you better. Like spirit closed that. Somebody's spirit was trying to bind to your spirit. Spirit closed that. It was intervened. Shops closed. It's done. It's not safe. Something was cut off because it wasn't safe. Somebody was doing something because it wasn't safe. Somebody was doing tarot, something, juggling something, sleight of hand, selling their mixtape CDs. It wasn't safe. Spirit cut it off. Because of the type of time they was on. They were trying to make a mockery out of something. This message all over the place. This person's going to come right back around. Yeah, that nostalgia energy. But they're not going to come around playing in your face, I guess. I have no idea because they're still talking to your enemies. But they want to come back around. Yep, this soul returns. They want to, hey, how you doing? After they probably done told everybody something bad about you. They want to come back around. All right, but this is the type of person, like I said, they I don't know, somebody may just be trying to prove that they know you. Be careful, make sure nobody's recording you. Just trying to prove that they know you, or they was with you, or in bed with you, or made love to you, or something like that. The person talk about you to their enemies, divine muse. Somebody as a celebrity. They talk about you to a celebrity, to somebody that they admire, somebody that they look up to. Like this person could look up to your enemy, and that's what they talk about you too. I don't know who this is. Don't feel like no lover. They could be getting advice from a enemy who's like famous. Like they look up to someone. Someone looks, yeah. Especially when it comes to this inspiration. They could be lusting after like a celebrity or a divine muse. They could be lusting after. Like they talk. This person might be the type of person that talk to people that they lust after, that they have crushes on. Like they just walk around and talk to all their crushes. Like I only talk to my crush. If I don't like you, if you don't inspire me, then I'm not. If I'm not in awe by what you do and who you are, then I'm not talking to you. This is all this type of person. Like this person likes to talk to people that's unattainable, and they like to talk about you to these people though. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe you're a celebrity, and this person could talk about you to other celebrities. They could bring around celebrities. They hang around celebrities. Okay, these could be celebrities that don't like you. Like, this person tries to show that they're really happy, but at the end of the day, they're not. They're not happy. And that's the problem. Like, something is not romantic, but they're coming at you romantic. And they're trying to force you to feel it, but it's like you already have like genuine love. Like there was already a genuine love connection with and then y'all split apart, and that's it. All right, this person probably is coming back around because now you're manifesting on a frequency of fear instead of love. Like it could have been love at first, and then whatever happened was supposed to happen. They were supposed to change the trajectory of something, put you on a new path. You got put on that new path, and now you're going about your way. Or that's what was supposed to happen, but you could have got addicted to something else. You know, so now it's like being that you're on this frequency of fear when it comes to manifesting. You're manifesting, but you're manifesting a return. You're manifesting people who are trying to force you to love them. You got people hanging with your ops, and your ops are like famous. And this person's trying to fake some type of like divine purpose in your life, but they're trying to fake it like it's romance, and it's probably, or they're trying to fake it like it's a mission, and they're probably just there just, to make you fall in love with them or something like that. They're trying to say, oh no, I'm here for a purpose, I'm here for a mission. They're not. That mission was probably like finished or over, or like something that they're going through is harder than what they're showing it to be. This person could be walking in their divine purpose, and it's just harder than what they expect it to be. So now they're just trying to show face, and they're not happy at all. They're not happy. They're not joyous. Um, like somebody's trying to show up, like if it's mission based, but like in the background, it's like there's romance. All right, someone is trying to hide the love that they have for you. Like they want you to express it first, but they're trying to induce it. They're trying to force it, induce it somehow. It's really weird because it's like, why do you hang around with this person hangs around like people that they admire, but they don't really like them. Like if this person's enemy, true enemy, they hang around them. This person's like bold. They hang around there and because it's like a hate thing. It's like, wow, I really admire you, but I hate your guts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's because like whoever this person is, they are a celebrity or something like that. So it's like it's rightful competition. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to admire someone when that same energy is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's the conflict. That's why they're coming up as an enemy or a rival, is because you're not like, somebody's not supposed to be a follower. They're supposed to be doing, like, you know what I mean? It's like Brandy and Monica, you know, the boy is mine. And they're not really supposed to be friends. You know, it's like if Brandy is like wooing over Monica, like, oh my God, Monica, you're so, you know what I mean? I love you. You're so awesome. But my Brandy notices that like it's always something like conflictual between her and Monica. You know what I mean? And it's because Brandy's not supposed to be a fan. She's supposed to be her rival. Like, I'm not supposed to be a fan of yours singing. I'm supposed to be singing against you. Like, you know. So it's like whoever this person is that's returning, maybe they hang around these ops because they're untrustworthy, one. And plus they may hang around your ops because they haven't realized their own talent, like, you know what I'm saying? Because these are divine muses. Divine muses is like people that's supposed to inspire you from afar now, you know, so that you can express your own art or express your own talent and have your own message. But it's like this person is like, there's conflict here, but there's conflict because you're not supposed to be like friends with them. You're supposed to be going against them, okay? You're not supposed to be friends with your op. You're supposed to, that's an op. You're supposed to go against them. You're sitting like, yay, my op did that. Yay, you know what I mean? And it's not like you don't have the, it's just that you don't have the awareness that that's your op. So, you know, you just know that there's like intense energy there. And like, why did this person get on my nerves? But I really love the way they play the piano. And it's because you're supposed to be getting up and going to play the piano. That's why. That's why it comes off like with a lot of friction. You know what I mean? Because this is not somebody you're supposed to be admiring in the crowd. You're supposed to be on stage. All right, in the ring with this person. Like, this is your adversary. This is a challenge. This is somebody that you're not supposed to be cheering them on. They're going against you. You know, even if it's poetry and you're like, oh my God, that was a great poem. It's like, be quiet. You're up next and you're going against this person. You're like, no, but I hope you win. Like, no, there can only be one winner. You can't. So that could be an issue too with whoever. All right, so this message is all over the place, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out.